when you compare quality of life between those that get these typical 3 times a week shorter dialysis treatments versus those that get more frequent and prolonged treatments, like he discussed and like we know and is reported in the literature, recovery time from dialysis is much less. Perception of symptom burdens such as fatigue and poor effort tolerance is, the burden of those symptoms is lower, and overall patients feel much closer to normal. So I think, we as clinicians, both cardiologists and nephrologists, tend to emphasize a lot, and we rightfully should, the hard clinical endpoints, but we also have to realize that there's a large part of this is also patient-driven needs. And dialysis is one of the most difficult therapies to endure. Most dialysis patients have extremely poor quality of life. Their tolerability for dialysis is limited. And when you have heart failure compounding the picture, it is even worse. So these patients actually do really well with that combination. So I think there are huge benefits to that approach. That's a very good question, and it's also coming at a good time. The non-nephrologists, in our audience may not be aware that there has been a recent executive order signed by this administration to be implemented in 2020, where there is a lot of push being given to utilizing home-based dialysis therapies. They want us to achieve a target of up to 80% of dialysis patients starting dialysis to not start in this 3 times a week regimen, but to be a home therapies patient. For many reasons, that is an excellent goal. It's lofty, it's hard to achieve, and to touch upon what are some of the barriers. The ability to do home dialysis requires patient participation to a large extent. Patients are in charge of their dialysis. They get support, they can have partners helping them, but ultimately they are responsible for carrying it out in a safe and effective way. So if you have a patient that doesn't engage with the process, it becomes difficult to implement them even if they're medically sound practice. There is also a cultural fear of patients, when you tell them you're going to be dialyzing yourselves, you're going to be cannulating your own fistula, you really have to overcome a lot of fear to be able to do that. And once patients do it, they realize it's doable, and it was much easier than they thought it was. But that initial perception is usually negative when you try to explain that to a patient.